Zay Jones,
We know.
wide receiver, Jacksonville, 21% rostered with the news of Christian Kirk going down, probably going to miss a couple weeks of that growing injury. I heard it was his testicles. Is that true? I didn't watch the game.
I didn't see that. So
I
the
heard
groin and testicles are two different things, but I guess
it was his balls. That's what I heard. But I didn't watch the replay because I don't want to see a ball explode. It's not. It does not sound
I didn't.
appeasing at all.
This was before I was still watching the Pacers game at that time, and I was like, "Oh crap, the game's on!" And then Christian Kirk's already out, so I was like,
It was
okay.
miserable. But Zay Jones came in, played 93% of the snaps, scored 12.8 fantasy points, 8 targets. He's going to be definitely step in that Christian Kirk role. He's not a Calvin Ridley. He's not going to dominate a defense like that, but he will get the. What does Trevor Lawrence do best? If Lawrence plays, he checks down. He's like number one at throwing it under 5 yards. Like that's all this guy does. And for some reason, people think he's elite. But I digress. That leaves it up for Zay Jones to get these awesome PPR points that Christian Kirk was getting. Zay Jones should be on your roster, 21%. I would spend if you lost Christian Kirk, I would spend the remaining fab because this is the last week, guys, that we're going to the playoffs. If you need to win and you need that receiver to replace your boy Christian Kirk, you got to go after Zay Jones. I have to.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at this and there's only one other wide receiver on the Jaguars, and you're looking at the next 3 matchups, you're looking at 11 to 12 points if you split those right in a half for the points allowed from each of those teams. I would be getting Zay Jones. I know he's going to be target number 3 or 4. I would almost put ETN getting the ball more than Zay Jones. ETN does catch a lot out of the backfield on those checkdowns, but I would mark him as a solid 3rd or 4th option on that Jaguars offense with Christian Kirk out. I'm still going to go ahead and pick him up just on a flyer.
And we go to a ghost of Elijah Moore. The guy who was amazing his rookie season for 6 games, disappeared, just went away, ghosted away, went to Cleveland where all receivers die, and he died. He really did die this season. And he's back, baby, because Joe Flacco's back. 12 targets. He demanded 12 targets. The problem is he only caught 4 of them. So how much of a quality targets is he going to get? But Amari Cooper is going to miss time, obviously. We know that now. So he bumps up to number 1. And if you give me a number 1 on any offense, we've been telling you to draft Demario Douglas. We've been not draft, but pick him up.
Yeah.
I want the number 1 target on the offense, no matter who it is. And now it's your boy Elijah Moore. He is 43% rostered. He's the highest rostered player on this list, but he's worth a look to go check out if he's on there. Again, you give me a receiver. He had 12 targets last week and 9 the week before. Give me that all day, every day, 1,000%. He's going to be better than freaking bum-ass Higgins. Sorry, Bobby. Elijah Moore, go get him. Would you drop? Let me ask you this. Would you drop Jerry Jeudy for Elijah Moore?
Yeah.
Would you drop Amari Cooper for Elijah Moore?
No.
Would you drop T. Higgins for Elijah Moore?
No.
Okay, so you're still believing in T. Higgins.
I still have to hold on to Higgins. The offense just, I don't know, man. Last night that offense just looked completely different with Browning in there and just everything they were doing. I'm gonna give Higgins another shot. He's been injured. He's not injured anymore. Yeah, he only got 6.6 points last night. 6.6 points. Good Lord, that is tough to say.
6.6.
3 receptions off of 3 targets for 36 yards. I'm hoping he's healthy. I'm just gonna hope that he's healthy for the remainder of the season. He's got an easy stretch down the field.
You're going into week 14, trying to get into the playoffs. You cannot hope. Hope is gone. You need concrete.
Well, I mean, look at Elijah though. He's not. I mean, yeah, he's doing better, but
yeah, he's actually more involved in the offense.
That's fair.
He's more involved in the offense. What do you want from me? I'm just telling you.
To be fair, Higgins is on my bench anyway, so Elijah's just going to get inserted onto my bench as well.
To be fair, people drafted T. Higgins as a starter and redraft, and that's
hey, we don't talk about where people got drafted anymore. We're 13 weeks into the season.
I know. I understand that. And the last guy on our list, this is a kind of a must-add insurance policy, just like Tajay Spears, Elijah Mitchell, 17% of the rostered in the leagues. He is Christian McCaffrey's concrete backup. Again, people, I cannot stress this enough. If you're riding CMC to the playoffs like most of us are, you need his insurance policy. Who are you holding on to that is more important than the backup of Christian McCaffrey on the best football team in the world? Who are you holding on to that is more important? I just want to know, because it's definitely not Elijah Mitchell. If you're holding on to Jerry Jeudy thinking he's going to help you in week 14, 15, what are we doing? I'd much rather have a backup running back. He's the best running back in the world who's going to get all the opportunities, who we saw him succeed in this offense before. It's not like he's an unknown, a Trey Sermon or a Jordan Mason. No, he's been elite in this offense before. But you're still holding on to Jerry Jeudy with them 5 points. Congratulations. Go drop these bums that aren't starting on your team and start preparing yourself for the playoffs. When CMC, if he goes down, I'm not saying when, if, because I don't want to curse myself. If CMC goes down, you're going to wish you could travel back in time to week 13, week 14, wherever we're in, right in the middle of it, and picked up Elijah Mitchell for free. But instead, you're going to be fighting with the waiver wire people just like everyone else because you decided to hold on to Jerry Jeudy in your 6 points. Congratulations. I'm telling everyone right now, go get your insurance policies for all of your running backs. This goes for all your running backs. Go get your insurance policies. Because right now, we're in win now mode. If you lose, you're out. That's it. It's finished. And some third string receiver is not going to help you win. Period. Done. In the rant. Clip it.